My name is Margaret Collins. I'm 62 years old, and I live in a small wooden house near Portland, Oregon. It's peaceful here. Too peaceful, sometimes. My husband, George, passed away 9 years ago. We built this house together. Every wall, every chair holds a memory. I have one daughter, Emily. She moved to New York City 12 years ago. She works for a big company, lives in a tall apartment, and posts beautiful pictures online. She looks happy, but I haven't seen her in 5 years. Every morning, I make 2 cups of coffee, one for me and one for George. I still talk to him sometimes. Old habits don't die. They stay quietly inside your heart. I water the garden. I watch the same birds land on the same fence. Life repeats, softly, like a song I can't change. Emily calls sometimes. Always busy, always short. Mom, I'll visit soon. But soon never comes. One Saturday afternoon, my phone rang. It was Emily. Her voice sounded different, gentle, hesitant. She said, "Mom, I miss you. I want to see you. Can you come to New York for a while?" My heart nearly stopped. Really, Emily? You want me to come? She said, "Yes, Mom. It's time we spend some days together." That night, I couldn't sleep. I opened my old suitcase, the same one from our honeymoon, and started packing. I even took George's old train cap. He loved trains. The next morning, I boarded the train to New York. I chose the window seat. Fields, rivers, and forests passed by, like old memories waving goodbye. There was a young man sitting next to me. He looked tired, but kind. His name was Tom Reynolds. He asked, "Visiting family?" I smiled. "Yes, my daughter. Haven't seen her in years." Tom smiled. He said, "Moms are amazing. I haven't spoken to mine in a long time. Maybe I should." I looked at him and said softly, "Do it before it's too late." After 2 days, the train reached New York. The station was huge, people rushing everywhere, voices, lights, chaos. I looked for Emily. I waited 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20. She didn't come. I called her phone, no answer. I waited again. Finally, I got a text. "Mom, I'm so sorry. I had an urgent meeting. Take a taxi to my apartment. I've sent you the address." My smile faded a little, but I understood. She's busy. She has her own life. I took a cab. When I reached her apartment building, the doorman looked surprised. "Ma'am, are you Mrs. Collins, Emily's mother?" "Yes." He said, "Please wait. She left an envelope for you." I opened it. Inside was a letter and a key. The letter said, "Mom, I booked an Airbnb for you nearby. I'll come tonight. Please rest there. Love, Emily." I felt a little cold inside. I thought we would hug at the station, like in the movies. But maybe tomorrow, I told myself. Tomorrow we'll have breakfast together. This small apartment was clean but empty. One bed, one chair, one clock ticking loudly. I made tea and waited. Hours passed. Midnight came. Emily didn't come. I texted again. No reply. At 2 a.m., I looked out of the window. The city lights were beautiful, but lonely. My phone rang. It was Emily's number. "Mom, I'm so sorry again. I had to fly to Chicago for a meeting. I'll be gone a few days. Please use the money I sent. Buy whatever you need. I'll call soon." Her voice was fast. No warmth, just business. I said softly, "It's okay, dear. Do your work. I'll be fine." Then the line went dead. I sat there holding the phone and whispered, "I just wanted your time, not your money." That afternoon, I went out to walk. I saw a small park nearby. Children playing, old people laughing, lovers sitting. I sat on a bench. After a while, a familiar voice said, "Mrs. Collins?" It was Tom, the man from the train. He lived near the station. He smiled. "What a surprise! How's your daughter?" I looked down. "She's busy. Maybe next week." He said, "If you're free, come for dinner. My wife would love to meet you." I hesitated, then nodded. Something in his voice felt real. Tom's house was small but warm. His wife, Anna, welcomed me like an old friend. She served soup, fresh bread, and kindness. We talked for hours. They listened, really listened. Tom said, "You remind me of my mom. She passed last year. Our home has felt empty since then." That night, when I left, Anna said, "Come tomorrow too, please. You're family now." Tears filled my eyes. For the first time in years, I felt seen. The next morning, I decided to visit Emily's office. When I reached there, the receptionist looked confused. "Ma'am, we're sorry, but Emily Collins left this company 6 months ago." The receptionist checked again. "Yes, ma'am. She resigned and moved abroad." I felt dizzy. I called her phone. Number not in service. I opened my bank app. The account where I sent her money every month. Gone. My Emily had left me long before I even knew. I walked back slowly, each step heavier than the last. I sat alone at the station bench. People came and went. Nobody noticed the old woman crying quietly. Tom found me again. He sat beside me and asked nothing. He just held my hand. After some time, he said softly, "Sometimes the people we love the most forget who taught them love." I looked at him. He looked back, like a son. That night, I went back with Tom and Anna. They gave me the guest room. It felt like home. Days turned into weeks. I started helping Anna in the kitchen. I told stories to the neighborhood kids. One evening, Tom said, "Mrs. Collins, will you stay with us? Not as a guest, but as Mom." My eyes filled with tears. I nodded. For the first time, I wasn't waiting for a call. I was home. Life doesn't always give you what you expect. Sometimes it takes away your past so it can give you your future. I lost my daughter, but I found a family. I learned that love is not about blood, it's about heart. My name is Margaret Collins. I am a mother, and I am finally home. If you were in Margaret's place, what would you do? Would you forgive someone who forgot you? Tell me in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that teach life and English together.